my Finland loves. It's Miss Finland D coming to you all from Finland News.
I love Kandi Burris. Like, Kandi is like the blueprint of all things women empowerment, like all things great. Everything that she's done and everything that she's doing, we're all inspired.
Speaking of Lily, if you missed the video I posted last night on her declining to go on Kandi Burris Speak on It, please click the very first link in the description below to watch that video. Some of you are aware that Kandi have a deal with Amazon, and she goes and she does Amazon Live and she promotes their products, okay? And basically people get to shop, kiki, laugh, fun shade, and have a good time with Kandi on Amazon Live. So no, she did not pick up the camera just to talk about these ladies or anything else that's going on. She was on there promoting their spring collection and different things. And then during that conversation of her working and promoting, people get to ask questions in the comments and things like that. They get to ask about the clothes, but you already know they're also going to ask about the different things that she's doing. So here's Kandi answering some questions and bringing some clarity to some of the drama that's been going on with SWV, Tamar, and the list goes on and on.
Barry says, your integrity stands alone. Let the dramatics talk to themselves. Exactly. Jay Lee's Corner says, do you feel like SWV is upset with you for the wrong reason? It seems like more of a miscommunication than anything else. I think, I personally feel like with the SWV situation, they got in their feelings before really looking at the fact that it's just business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in business, we have uncomfortable conversations, right? And I said this on Speak on It. So if you haven't seen my Speak on It, I'm going to say it again. I just feel like we have to be comfortable and confident in speaking up for ourselves in business and what we feel like we deserve. Now, it's okay if the other person you're talking to disagrees. They have the opportunity to say, well, no, I don't think you should get this because this is why. In the same way, I'm going to say, well, I feel like I should get this because this is why. Like me, personally, I feel like all the extra mad and everybody angry, like I didn't understand what that was about. Like for me, I'm telling you why I feel like I should get what I get. I never felt like I disrespected them in any way. They felt disrespected, but I didn't feel like I disrespected them. Watching it back, I was very calm in how I said. I was like, well, I feel like we should get this, da 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 da. And sometimes when you're doing business, people are not gonna like you, and they're not gonna like what you have to say, and you just have to be okay with that. And so that's where I am with it. They didn't like what I had to say, and I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at them. They could be mad at me. Everybody could be mad at me. I don't care. I'm always going to speak up for myself or speak up for my group because my group is an extension of me. I'm always going to speak up for them in business. Simple as that. And I don't care who's mad at me. I don't.
The person who left the comment, my beautiful supporter, who left the comment, Vina, do you think Kandi should just do a separate video apologizing? And I responded, Kandi is a tourist like me. We can be stubborn at times, especially when and if we feel like we did absolutely nothing wrong. Apologizing sometimes makes someone like Kandi feels like she is admitting defeat when she feels like she did absolutely nothing wrong. It was just business. So that's the closest you're going to get to an apology. So this should answer your question that, I don't think Kandi is going to say she's sorry, because to her, it's just business, and that's all I did. You could have disagreed calmly, and we could have talked about it. So there's your answer, Chad. Let's move on to the next clip.
Shannon says, I love Don Juan. He hit it on the nose last night. Yes, he did. Now, if nothing else, I think everybody should save that saying because that could pertain to anybody. Do not make someone a priority who thinks of you as it was as an option. He said, don't treat someone as a priority who only looks at you as an option. It was something like that. Okay. Anyway, I like what he had to say. So
I always only record the clips where she's talking about, some tea, drama, whatever. And that's what I bring to YouTube. But I really do want to show you all that Kandi is working and talking about these products, okay? I'm not going to play everything, but just to show you, it's not all about drama, okay?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. What else do we have? Judy Bryle oversized denim jacket. Can you pass me that denim jacket? We gonna take this shirt off and put the jacket on. So, how many of you see? Okay, so just so you know, my shorts are like halfway down my thigh. If you was trying to see how long they are.
Just a little short segment just to show you that, yeah, she gets up, she shows her clothes off, she models her clothes, they be having fun conversations. It's amazing over there, okay? So, but let's get back to the drama.
It says, the truth hurts. I think they're jealous of you because you are a boss babe. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. I feel like everybody should just be a boss babe and be confident in your own bossness.
Once again, not taking the bait and being like, yeah, they're jealous, I'm boss. She didn't do that. She said, no, all of us are. Just be confident in your bossness. Next.
Every time I go live, I give some tea, okay? I give some good tea. I answer the questions. I'm not always tripping. Bree says, after watching Tasha's live and your speak on it, I think the breakdown is that she wants to establish a friendship and is feeling rejected. I think this is why she's acting out. What do you think? I would not agree. I think she says that, but I don't really feel that. I mean, I feel like we had got to a place where we were able to work together easily, meaning we come to the shows, everything is cordial, everybody do what they got to do and leave. So prior to filming starting, it had been a long time since she and I had even had an argument. The only reason why, she was saying it, she had a problem was like when we went to Vegas, which happened like, I guess a month before filming. Actually, it was the same weekend as my birthday, or my birthday week last year. She was, mad, but she was the one that left us, so I don't know why she was mad at us so bad. But, she was saying because of that, that's why she was in her feelings. But right before that, actually, the week before that was Mother's Day weekend, and we had a great performance, a great time, great energy and everything right here in Atlanta at the Mary J. Blige concert. So I was like, I never know with her. Like, I always tell her, and I've told her this, like, with Tasha, I kind of just wait to see what energy she's going to give me that day. If she gives me good energy, then I'm like, okay, we're giving good energy today. If she come and she's seeming kind of a little and then I just kind of stay back because I just already know she don't really like me, y'all. She don't. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. You have to be okay with people not liking you all the time. Like, everybody's not gonna like you. Some me says, Kandi, you would have the patience of a saint because she would have to gone somewhere, group member or not. Amazon customer says, hey, Miss Kandi, good to see you. I appreciate you so much. Oh, wow. That makes me feel good. When somebody say they appreciate you, that makes you feel great, right? Alexander says, happy Monday, Kandi. Marcus says, hey, Kandi. Marcus from Seattle, Washington, excuse me. Knowing how Tamar likes to keep dragging things out, how are you going to handle her back and forth and tactics? Will you ignore or respond? I hate seeing liars drag your name. Well, at this point, I feel like I've responded enough. I mean, how much more can we say about the issue, right? There's nothing really else to say, like, for real. So I feel like I laid it all down on speak on it, and I don't really feel like there's nothing else for her and us, for she and I to discuss. If she has anything else to say, she's free to say what she wants to say. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. I said what I had to say, and I'm done with it. And I am moving right along. We got a show this week that she and I are both on. And shout out to the people in DC who got their tickets. It's sold out. If you didn't get your tickets, I'm sorry. But we will be all hitting the stage. And everybody just better be glad that we just going to be doing what we love and enjoy what we do. Right? Right. Okay. Corshey says, is Escape still going to be at the upcoming DC show? Well, I guess I just answered your question. Yes. Well, Tamika, Tiny, and I. So all the Escape shows no, it's not Escape 3. Escape 3 is really Tamika, Tasha, and Tiny when they were doing shows without me.
So are they going to change our name?
No, we just been doing it as escape because when the shows first came up for us to do without Tasha, we asked her team, was it, would she want us to do something else with the name or whatever? And they said, cool, go ahead. So we just went on about our business. But until that becomes a problem, right now it's me, Tamika, and Tiny. We will be in the city and doing our thing, of course. Pretty girl Zaria says, Kandi, baby, as your friend, let me tell you, I'm tired. The whole squad came together for you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So y'all know, I'm sure we all saw it, that this past week, it just was like every time I turned around, I was on somebody's blog for something. And it wasn't for always the great things, because we always want to be, a part of something wonderful, a part of something great. But this week, it was just like the attack was real. At first, I was, feeling away like, oh, let me respond. But at first, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to respond. But what I did was I waited till I calmed down. Sometimes you have to calm your nerves before you respond. And when you respond, then you respond with facts and receipts. You know I am. I'm all about the facts and receipts. People always want to come for me, honey, but you got to really have it together if you're going to come for me. Raymond says, Kandi, with the shows y'all got coming up, I need y'all to be creative to the next level. Have everybody talking. Show them why y'all headline. Coming from under the stage, pyro, everything. By the way, don't ever perform with Tasha again. Oh, Lord Jesus. I did not know you was going to say that. Well, you know how I feel. If you saw my speak on it last night, you already know how I'm feeling. It's just a lot going on. Shannon says, I will see you Saturday in D.C. I will be in the nosebleed seats. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. But at least you're going to be there and we're going to rock it. Much love to you. Let me say this. I had posted a link of Stay Prayed Up, my song that is a gospel song I did a long time ago. And I know I said, because I was talking about that I already had a gospel #1 single before on Billboard, which I did. But I want you to listen to that song because it's not just about me saying, oh, I had a #1. I want you to know that when you are going through things where people are coming at you from every direction, right? Every direction, every time you turn is something like trying to pull you down or get you out your zone. Stay prayed up, okay? That's what I would say. Stay prayed up and just stay focused on your goals and everything you got going on, because if you allow people to get you out of your zone, get you out of, everything you've been trying to make happen for yourself, then, start having you doubt yourself, start having you doubt everything you're about and who you are and who you know yourself to be, just block. We gonna fly above the haters. I dropped that link on my speak on it too. Follow me on YouTube. That's what you got to do. It's Kandi Online, Kandi Online. Watch my last speak on it. But overall, I just want you guys to have good energy this week. Don't let anybody get you out your zone. Just feel good about yourself and know God got you. I got you. We part of the same family. We in the Amazon family now. I want you to have an amazing week. I want you to keep your spirits up and enjoy yourself. Well, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.
Well, Kandi once again said it all, so I'm not going to say much, but I do want to say this. For those of you who missed all of my coverage at the beginning stages of all of this, and trust me, I have other content and different videos coming up, okay? I just happened to catch Kandi Amazon Live. She's talking about current topics, and that's why I'm posting all of these back-to-back videos. But don't worry, we will absolutely be moving on. But back to what I was trying to say. When and if Kandi does and says something that is wrong, trust and believe. I will be right here on this channel calling Kandi out. For those of you who are supporters of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, you already know who I rock with. If you know, you know. And sometimes Kandi does some things in that friendship that makes me give her the side eye. And I have no problem coming on here talking about Kandi and saying, girl, what you did was wrong, okay? In this situation, I feel like it was strictly business. I don't feel like she's wrong in this situation. And that's that. But if she's wrong, I will call her out because I'm fair. I do it to all of the ladies. When they do amazing things, I post about it. When they do things to make me give them the side eye, I post about it. If and when Kandi does something wrong, I will be right back here being like, girl, what are you doing? I stand by what I said. It's just business. And the reason why I feel this way is because the person that I support on the Real Housewives of Atlanta goes through the same thing, but consistently. Most of the situations that happens on that show is black and white. Like, it's straightforward, but people get so emotional and so messy that the message gets lost in the mess, and then it becomes this big deal and emotional thing when it's just simple and it's black and white. And that's exactly what Kandi is going through. If you take all of your emotions and the drama and the mess out of it, you would clearly see it was strictly business. She had some questions about the money. That was it. If you did not agree with her, speak on it, like she said. But you know what? Hey, they will figure it out. And lastly, just because I feel like Kandi did nothing wrong, it's strictly business, doesn't mean SWV is wrong for reacting that way. Because if that's how they genuinely felt, they felt disrespected, who am I to tell people how to feel? You know what I'm saying? Whether it was misinterpreted or not, their feelings are valid because they felt disrespected. I wouldn't appreciate it if someone told me to not feel a certain way about a situation. So like I said, I understand how they feel. I understand how Kandi feels, and hopefully they will all come together and figure it out and move forward in a positive way. Kandi did extend, an invite to speak on it, and one of their members said no. And if you missed that video, like I said in the beginning, please click the very first link in the description below to watch that video. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.